And we're back in my garage, working on the 46 Ford. We got the driver's side or passenger side window in. That was a major struggle. So I thought I'd let you guys see us struggle on the driver's side. That's gonna be even worse. This one, you can stick in without it being all the way on the wall, get it started, and then pound it over to the wall to help. The driver's side, you don't have that opportunity. You got to put it where it belongs right away and get it stuffed in there. So one of our biggest problems was pulling our string. We're going to put a string in the flange area and pull it through to help the gasket lay in there, and you'll see that. But our string got stuck when we were working on the top, and we spent 40 minutes pushing on it with some pry tools and pulling on the string, trying to get it through. Today I'm going to lube it with some silicone spray, and I'm going to spray silicone down in the ridge in hopes that it slides on easier. So I'm going to get that done off camera, then we're going to try to stuff it in there. See the strings hanging down? Those are running through the channel that goes around here. And we made sure to get this rubber on the inside. And this window goes from the inside out. So I'm going to the inside, get it started. My lovely assistant will be helping me get the rubber moved around the proper positions. I called her my lovely assistant, but really she's my beautiful wife, so she's both today. All right, your strings have got to be on the outside because that's the direction you're pulling your gasket to. So they're going out there, sort of. You won't be able to hear me, so she might do some talking.
I'm not doing any talking.
Oh, she says she's not doing any talking.
Sorry. Okay, strings.
I'm going to start it right here and push it towards the...
Okay.
Do I have this lip over the edge?
No.
Okay, that's what we're at. That's what we're starting.
Tool. Ripped it. Sorry.
You ripped it?
I think I did a little bit over here, maybe. Can you go up with it?
The other way.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Is it in there?
It's starting. Easy, easy.
Oh, I gotta keep it down.
I know. Hold on to your string. Or I can. Actually, I probably
It's
should.
not going anywhere. Pull it.
Okay. Bottom lip's over. Now we need to slide this way, it looks like. Very little. I'm going slow because of it. Hold on.
Got my mallet.
Okay.
It's pushed in now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Swap now. You got it started?
Yeah. I'd rather you do that than me. I'm afraid I'm gonna rip it again. I guess I didn't rip it, but it looked like it did.
It's a bouncy trouncy seat.
I'm not trying to
All right, we swapped position. What we did was we started this lip in first, and then we have to kind of move the window a little bit this way to get this lip on, and that's fighting her hard. And then this top one is the worst one to get, and I've left the string up there, so she left the string up there where it should be. So she did an awesome job getting things started. Now we're gonna use a pry tool, nylon, around here. I also have a rubber mallet in there to pound it around the edges to help push that in. And all I'm gonna do is be positioning the gasket and then moving the string. And hopefully that'll be pulling the window toward us. Toward me anyway. So the pry tool is just going, I'm just sticking it hard into the gasket, prying and pulling. I didn't put any lube on this edge. We thought it'd go in easy.
No, you did. You didn't ask me.
I did this one and this one.
I know. You said we. You didn't ask me.
Oh, my wife says I didn't ask her, so it's just me didn't put any lube on this edge. I suppose that is true. I'm not sure we're making any headway. I'm gonna get my glasses.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Well, Teresa says I'm doing well though. She's my wife. She's got it.
I can tell you the truth.
Oh, there we go. That's working better. Maybe. Oh, it's just difficult. My string is taken off. Might actually help to get some of this up in there, I guess. I'll keep working this and then we'll go to the top, since I've already got that string pulled part way and messed it up there. All right, our string is pulling out before we wanted it to, so I'm gonna see if I can't get some of this gasket up here so we don't lose it permanently under the lip. How does the center gasket look like it's lining up?
How is it supposed to be lined?
They're just supposed to overlap each other perfectly.
The glass or just the gasket?
No, the glass is not supposed to overlap, just the gasket.
Looks good. That's what's going on.
All right, I'm coming back over here. I wasn't making a whole lot of headway over there. Was making some headway, but not a whole lot. I'll continue this. That will allow the glass to push in a little further once it's in there. But we're making progress, slowly but surely. Why don't you take the hammer and just give some light taps up here on this seal. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yeah, there we go, we're closing up. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty good. And then there's some pressure, and we'll continue what we're doing. Not too much pressure, because you got to do it for quite a while, I imagine. It just keeps pulling out, pulling out, pulling out. We're going to lose our string here soon, but I'm hoping we get around the corner before that happens. The only thing silicone really did was make the string slide easier. Well, by the way, guys, if you're using silicone, do so after you paint. Silicone is an absolute no-no in your garage while you're painting, or before you paint. Lots of cleaning is necessary if you're using silicone in your garage when you're painting or near that time. It will cause fish eyes galore. Here we come. Well, that was some pretty good progress. That was about an inch worth of movement right there. trying to think if there's a better tool for this job. You guys know of a better tool? If you do, post it. Make everybody else's day easier. Still fighting it. The string is out completely. We're making sure the window is set all the way down in the channel. We've come all the way around here, wrinkled up the rubber a little bit, but it will, with some sun, and I'm hoping it'll flatten out a little bit. But we seem to be making headway. I was actually pounding on that lip, trying to get it down further. Huh? No, yeah, I was being absolutely mean to it.
Otherwise you're gonna pop your glass out on the side.
I don't want to do that. So now I'm just using the pry tool again, working along, making about a 1/16 of an inch progress each time, I'm hoping. Maybe a 30 seconds. Going back and forth when I get disgusted with one side. And I just lost a bunch of it because the windshield went in. I got an oil can hood, at least in one spot. All right, Teresa's in there pulling down on the molding. I'm pushing down with this and prying, and we seem to be making much better progress now. Also, I'm using the two-prong tool, and it was doing really well. Now it's almost just finger. Here we go. Getting there. Half an inch in. All right, now we got to move all this back where it belongs. All right. Okay, so if it takes you an hour to put that window in, I think you've probably beaten us. But it's in there. Now the center trim has to go in. We have to have the glass far enough apart to run screws through the center. Yeah, maybe. So we'll work on that. Huh?
The middle one's fine.
Teresa says the middle one's fine. She can see light through it. The other ones, yeah. You know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use a golf tee to try to line them up. Because if you stick metal in there against the edge of your windshield and pry, and there is an edge on both sides here, that's no good. Once you chip an edge, it becomes a crack later on. So don't do that. So I'm going to try golf tee. I am never done with you. For now. All right, Teresa's abandoning us for now. But I'm gonna need her when I put the two halves of the windshield joiner center section together, and you'll see her then. Wanted to show you what I was talking about with the trim there. 2 golf tees and a very large toothpick. And there you can see the end sticking through. That's because a trim piece has to go there, and I'm going to hunt up that trim piece now. Hopefully I can find it, and we'll stick it on. You'll see that in just a second. I wanted to show you guys that centerpiece. It's been a couple of weeks, but there it is. At least a couple of weeks since I shot the initial putting in the windshield. But you can see that the rubber has laid down well all around the window. And that centerpiece is in. The holes were too high on it for the trim piece, the metal to fit properly. So I had to cut the rubber actually, and so these screws would be in the right place. I don't know if you can see those right there. There's 3 screws. It overlays the trim there, and on the top there's a small piece where a mirror could go, but there's just a fill-in piece there. And that's factory, because this thing didn't have a rear view mirror, but it'll probably get one. But the window's in, laid down good, looks good. It's got a light green tint, which you probably can't see, but outside you can tell. Goes good with the green paint. So it's done. Windshields are done. Get out there and work on your stuff, guys. Like, subscribe, that kind of thing. We'll see you later in a few more videos.